Yo, what's up? This is your boy Postman, and you're tuned in to Post in a Diary Room. Welcome to Post in a Diary Room. And as you may know, every day is a good day to get a delivery from the Postman. And of course, if this is your very first time tuning in, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content, and most importantly, enjoy today's review because today I am reviewing Blue Pappi's latest offering. The first time I came across Blue Pappi was obviously on the project titled A Voice Sequined Like a Razor Blade, which featured joints like Kulegani, Oh No, and many more other joints. But on this particular project, which serves as his second or rather first ever project in a commercial sense, it features the likes of Kane Keed, Lo-Fi, La Cabra, Leah Butler, Geppetto, and he even has 031 Chop on production. This new offering is basically him letting us know about who he is, what he comes from, and basically him introducing himself to the game as an individual artist outside of the Quellas. And yes, Blue Pappi is of course a part of the Quellas if you didn't know. More than anything, moments leading up to the release of this particular project, Blue Pappi did release the single titled Took Me For a Night, which a lot of us, with myself included, kind of expected this particular project in question, which is titled OHLAZA, to sound the way or be in the same soundscape as Took Me For a Night, but it isn't. In my honest opinion, on the basis of how this project really sounds, it's clear that it was him basically seemingly indirectly even addressing the assertions that it may have suggested that he sounds a lot like Java or even like an Anzo, for example, or maybe even the 1020 Cartel. It is pretty clear. The influence of the 1020 Cartel is very vibrant in as far as Blue Pappi's blueprint is concerned, but he sounds way different than him. He sounds like literally Blue Pappi in my opinion, and I don't really want to really dwell much on that, but I think with how this project kind of sounds, it's him basically carving out a sound that caters to what he wants to do and what he wants to represent himself as an artist. Importantly, Leah Butler is obviously featured on the first song titled Iqiniso. This is a song where Blue Pappi sheds light on the lack of honesty in this world, but the song essentially is characterized by a lot of these keys on the board, where Blue Pappi even makes it clear that he's just going to keep going in spite of all the trials and tribulations that he faces in Johannesburg. The bounce comes on with Leah Butler, who in a sense culminates the song with a very soft tone, which came in handy towards making the song what it is, because I feel the song is very laid back. The main theme of this song is obviously the theme of perseverance, which they do touch on. Especially this is something that a lot of people need, especially if they're going to meander around the streets of Johannesburg alone, where life is very fast and very cutthroat. If you're not really fast as well, you're going to, it's an adapt to die type situation. It's an adapt to die type city where everyone is just chasing their dreams and ambitions, and the best place to make that happen is Johannesburg. And Blue Pappi kind of makes it clear that he's going to lock in and achieve his dreams and make them a reality. My favorite joint on this project has to be Drama Anthem. I actually enjoy the tempo of the song. I like how groovy it is, and also I like how the perks on this particular joint actually sit. And this song, in my opinion, sounds very naturalistic. Blue Pappi's approach was also as vital, especially when you consider what the song was actually about, because it's them causing havoc at the club, and he's detailing the events that do take place at the club, and he's telling us that life has kind of changed for him because now he's become a center of attention, with women just being all over him. And I think when you consider what the song is about and the approach, it's really significant, because you would expect something very rash and vibey, and you understand this is also as vibey in a sense because he does it in his own unique way, and the subject matter of the song is something that would have demanded you to be a lot more braggadocious and ooze more whatnot, but Blue Pappi oozes a lot of that in the song in his own particular way, and I thought that was very significant. I didn't have the best time hearing Geppetto's verse, but in terms of his overall performance, I thought it was really good. I guess the good comes with the bad comes with the good. The favorite has a least favorite, the high there has the low. Yeah, like that. My least favorite song on this particular project has to be the song Pressure. I think the sentiment that I didn't enjoy the song basically comes from the premise of the fact that the beat was very busy, in my opinion, and just rendered a very horrible listening experience for me in as far as the song is concerned, because also when you listen to how Blue Pappi sounds and when you also hear the beats, for me, in my opinion, it was more of a mismatch. I didn't have the best time listening to the song, hence why it's my least favorite song. Outside of the 031 Chopper influence, we also do have the influence of Fiji Mageba on the song Fiji's Interlude, and there's just something about a Fiji Mageba production, in my opinion, because his songs, or the song in question, has a lot of atmosphere, so to speak, and you kind of hear it with how the backings kind of gain momentum as the song more or less even progresses. The song is about a specific woman that Blue Pappi is assuring, yeah, and even lets us know that he wants to cuff her, he wants to marry her, and yeah, and you know, I do like the joint. I absolutely like the joint. I even like how it starts. I even like how it even fades out. When I first heard the song Poklile, I actually immediately thought of the song My Life by Java, just because of how the drums more or less take center stage on the song. This was another love song. I enjoyed the Uwe Mama, Uwe Mama. Yeah, the joints, I mean. To be quite honest, I didn't enjoy King Kid's contribution because I thought it was forgettable first and foremost, and I thought it was a mismatch. If I'm being honest, I don't think the song needed him. If they needed to have a song together, I don't think this was a song that they had to be together on. And if you were to compare it with the contribution made by Geppetto or La Cabra, for example, the guys kind of complement Blue Pappi on the strength, and King Kid is more of a monotone guy. But importantly, I did like how the effect that was done on Blue Pappi's voice kind of shifts your attention right on the hook and makes you focus directly on what he's saying. It's Kubu straight up vibing. That's Blue Pappi straight up vibing. Bafaz Bam Fatela right now, you know, it's like it's motion, real motion. Yeah. It's the closest thing we could have to the Blue Pappi that we thought we were gonna get in this particular project. But more than anything, I think this was a great execution in as far as everything is concerned related to Blue Pappi. I thought this project was very brilliant. I think we are gonna have more of these joints from Blue Pappi. This project gets a 7 out of 10. Blue Pappi's latest offering gets a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. Would I bump this project again? Definitely. Which joints would I recommend to you? I'd probably recommend the Botela, I'd recommend Drama Anthem, I'd even recommend Fiji's Interlude, for example. Even Iqini. So post in the diary, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content, and most importantly, I will see you on the next one.